Right.
Okay. Now, òfin wà ní Nigeria. Wọ́n fi Nigeria ṣe múnádóko. All these years, at least me or the actual age ọmọ yẹn o. Bóyá she's 26, bóyá she's 27.
I think she probably by like 25 by.
Now,
because because
there was a time to one for case we are not very talk about any do go to anybody so I couldn't say anything about this story. Okay, can you mind why didn't you take legal action against Tope Alabi all these years?
Okay, auntie, let me call. Can I ship in right there? The question you just said now, why didn't he take action all these years? Kilo wo ti tomo yen fi to age to right? To me, I would say the man is kind of gentle. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin mi, ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin mi, ẹ máa gbọ́, ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin mi, sometimes àwọn ọkùnrin mi, they don't take something serious, especially the cool one tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gentle tí wọ́n kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé get and
ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́lá máa ń sọ igi àkọ́ṣẹ́ tó bá yẹ pé ọkùnrin tó ní nǹkan ṣe, there is family court in Nigeria tó dẹ̀ ṣe exist up till now. Why didn't he at least ó mọ̀ yìí pé tó bá ṣe wípé is something ẹni tó ní nǹkan ṣe kí ló dé tí ò gbé Tọ́pẹ́ lọ sí family court? Ṣé pé Tọ́pẹ́ is a celeb now? Story yẹn gan ájò létí àwọn journalists. So kí ló wọ all these years? Ọmọ lọ primary school because I watched the story of that girl. Ọmọ yẹn, in short, Ọlọ́run ló sọ wípé ó máa débi tó máa dé láyé because when Biola Adébáyọ̀, wọ́n lè mẹ́rin pé ó interview ọmọ yẹn tó di kó ṣe wedding or after the wedding. I wept when I heard the story of the girl tó ní òun lọ tó primary school márùn-ún, which means ogun ìdílé da ọmọ yẹn gan ní àmú. Where was the father in all these things, in all the years the girl was growing up? Ọmọ yẹn tí wọ́n sọ nǹkan kan, you know, kì í ṣe wípé torí pé ọmọ yẹn ṣe marriage ni at least the guy even told them, he said, ó ní bàbá tóun mọ̀, ó lóun ní Pope Alabi. Ó wá sọ kíní kan tó touch me. Ó ní every weekend nígbà tóun wà ní Bowen, ìrìn àjò Lagos to Ìwó kì í ṣèrè kékeré. Especially that Lagos Express Road. It takes a man that genuinely love a child láti fi Èkó sílẹ̀. Ó ní special days òun, ó ní bàbá yìí lòun rí. So the deadbeat father, tí tó bá make attempt tó bá yẹ kó ní kan ṣe, I'm very sure he must have fallen under the manipulation of the woman he got married to. Because ẹni tó lè ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fún yàn ní ọjọ́ tí ẹni yẹn ń ṣe ìkómọ. Definitely, the woman will so much influence the man to forget everything about the child. So the man cannot have his cake, and he cannot eat his cake and still want to have that cake. If we are just 25, 26 years, kì í ṣe ọmọdé ìrìn. Tó bá mọ̀ wípé òun ní important, ọmọ ìpé Tọ́pẹ́ ti gbé ọmọ lọ fún ọkọ tó fẹ́, ó dẹ̀ ti change orúkọ. Jíde ló dé tó take action pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Kó dé at least tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ máa appear ní legal proceeding yẹn, kí ló dé tí ò gba lọ́yà? Kó wá sọ pé òkè òun fẹ́ kó parent o. Pẹ̀lú owó sọ pé òun fẹ́ mọ́ ọgbọ̀n tó fẹ́ kó parent, òun fẹ́ ní existent ọmọ yẹn nínú ayé òun. Tó bá yẹ pé máa yẹn ti make gbogbo move yẹn, even apá Mr. Soji yẹn gan ti jábọ́. Ipò òkè òun gan fẹ́ wàhálà o.
Auntie, can I come in? Do you know pé nígbà tí after the wedding, tọmọ yẹn ṣe wedding right, a day after, àbúrò Tope Alabi ó jáde ó sọ̀rọ̀ because every garden thing ó ṣojú àbúrò ẹ̀ yẹn. And
my story tó gbé jáde yẹn, story yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ some years back. Wọ́n lọ gbé interview yẹn jáde ni.
Okay, so now nínú update ti long episode tẹ́ni yẹn kọ, ó ní wípé ẹ̀gbọ́n òun pé several times ló ti make attempts pé tó fẹ́ rí ọmọ.
Where is the reference to that time? Ṣebí verbally ló fún wa. Equal just making instances now pé so year in the year 1990 kìíní in the year 20 kìíní my husband my brother made attempt to see his child in the presence of so equal just quoted all those days kì í ṣe pé kókò wá verbally kó wá sọ ń bo ní gbogbo àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí yẹn wà ṣebí Yorùbá ní gbogbo wa. Tó bá yẹ kó wá famata yìí kó lọ sí ìlú àwọn Tọ́pẹ́ ipò kí àsọpọ̀ afẹ́fẹ́ o ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ èèyàn lè gba ìyàwó èèyàn o ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ ọ̀lẹ o èèyàn ò lè gbọ́ ọmọ ọ̀lẹ. He never made all those moves na ṣe bá búrò ló jáde má yẹn ò ṣàkó ó ṣàwàláyé why can't he come out to say his own side. Then kí ni contribution educationally nínú ayé ọmọ yẹn. At least bàbá tó bá ní interest kan sọ pé òkè ìyàwó yẹn gbé ọmọ ó gbé lọ sílé ọkọ ṣé kí ló dé tí ò tọ́ pinpin school tí ọmọ yẹn lọ. Kó tẹ̀ wá lọ make attempt ṣọmọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bá dùn sí pé òkè so yẹ o mo make move o ìgbà tó jẹ́ kí n rọ́mọ mi mo ní láti spy ẹ̀ mo mọ school tó fi ọmọ yẹn sí. You can remember the story of Ìyábẹ̀jì àwọn twins love. I just want to make reference to that. Ṣé ọ̀pọ̀ bàbá yẹn jáde ó dẹ̀ print receipt pé nígbà báyìí níyì ọdún báyìí níyì ọdún báyìí níyì ọdún báyìí kó tó di pé wọ́n já ìmátà yẹn pé wẹ̀l òun náà ti ní family tòun òun náà ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ wàhálà. The man made instances and he brought out receipt to that, to make a reference to buttress his own point as a dead. But eléyìí àbúrò ló jáde má ni yóò jáde kí ni attempt to make kí ló dé tí ò lọ sí school tí ọmọ yẹn lọ ǹjẹ́ ó tẹ̀lé sọ fún wa àwọn school tí Tọ́pẹ́ fi ọmọ yẹn sí láàrin ọdún márùn-ún school márùn-ún tí ọmọ yẹn sọ pé òun lọ kó tó di pé Ọlọ́run gbàkóso ayé ẹ̀. So the girl must have passed through an emotional trauma and ẹni tí ó rí nígbà yẹn.
Tó show ìfẹ́ tó show ọwọ́ ìfẹ́ sí.
Yeah, tó show ìfẹ́ tó show love sí. Let us give honor to whom honor is due. Whatever decision Tope might have taken is not a matter. Don't let us look at it about Christian angle. The man Pope Soji stood so well for her, and you can see despite the fact that gap one láàrin àwọn méjèèjì, Tope is always referencing the man because the man must have played important roles in her life when the chips were down. Ẹni tó rí nígbà yẹn. So ọbẹ̀ wá dùn. A man stood in the life of a child. Ó rèé ọmọdé bíi tó ń ga láyé ẹ wá jáde ó yẹ kí gbogbo wọn lọ dọwọ́ bojú. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ make attempt where was the reference point? Lọ́nà ti complain yẹn pé Tọ́pẹ́ gbé ọmọ òun ó lọ fi gbé marry o kò má jẹ́ kó òun rí ọmọ òun o. Kí ni àwọn references tó lè fún wa? Kì í ṣe pé kábúrò jáde. The man himself should come and say his own side of the story. And counter all these things.
You can't just keep mute because keeping mute that means if Tope bá sọ àbí tó bá rí ní orí public domain that means àwọn èèyàn máa sọ pé she's right because I remember ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ìyábẹ̀jì tẹ́ ń sọ yìí ìgbà tí ẹni yẹn lọ grant interview lọ́dọ̀ àwọn BBC and they were asking her series of questions which she's tó dẹ̀ dáhùn gbà yẹn. And ó dẹ̀ ibi tó ti parọ́ tí máa yẹn dẹ̀ ti wò pé no ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò ṣe bó ṣe rí ni máa yẹn jáde immediately ó dẹ̀ sọ
his own side of the story
to the extent tó tún rí fásáwọn èèyàn.
Decide pé well their mother is their father and their whatever ayé ò dẹ̀ parẹ́.
ó tún rí tẹ bá rántí pé nínú àǹtí tẹ bá rántí pé nínú interview yẹn ó rí fásì màmá kan báyìí ó dárúkọ màmá yẹn ló ti wà láyé. Ó ní pé àwọn màmá yẹn ni òun máa kọ́ ọmọ fún gbà yẹn tí ìyàwó òun tó máa sán lọ tó máa jáde lọ.
So eléèkàn jáde máa yìí wà láyé kò kú kò wá handicap kì í ṣe kó rọ lápá kò rọ lẹ́sẹ̀ ó ní family títí ẹ̀ so what nonsense are they talking about? Máa yẹn ò ní ọ̀rọ̀ as far as I'm concerned is a deadbeat father. So èèyàn kan change orúkọ o the law is permitted kì í ṣe pé bóyá kàn déédéé change orúkọ yẹn she must have gone through adoption processes now láti lè change orúkọ ọmọ yẹn sí Alabi.
But aunty change that ọmọ yẹn that child there ó ti di adult nsìn.
Ọmọ ti di adult báwo la ṣe mọ̀ wípé kì í ṣe ọmọ gan ló give consent pé okay she does not want to be any other son name than the man's name because that's the father she knows. And even in Nigeria now, kì í ṣe gbogbo ọmọ tó bá bí gan ló lè jẹ orúkọ ẹ̀. Even nílò òyìnbó ń bẹ̀ yẹn náà wọ́n ṣe. Adoption process now, tó bá ṣe pé má yẹn ti adopt ọmọ yẹn, ká tẹ̀ sọ pé bóyá wọn ò bímọ gan. Tó dẹ̀ ṣe pé òkè bóyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ gbọ́ ọmọ wa tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ yẹn máa jẹ orúkọ ẹ̀. Òfin wà ní Nàìjíríà tó bá yẹn náà. So kí là ń sọ?
Okay.
So as far as I'm concerned, the man, aṣá máa rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bàbá tó ṣe pé ìyàwó máa gbé ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀. They will still molest that child. Wọ́n máa bà yí ọmọ yẹn jẹ́. Let us give honor to whom honor is due. The man never abused the girl one day. He showed the girl very, very much love. And it's true that what his biological father could not do, the man ended up doing it. So the man deserves some kudos.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, èmi ò rí ọ̀rọ̀ nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ńbẹ̀. Tọ́pẹ́ ló wọ bàtà, òun ló mọ ibi tó ti ń ta. And one thing I always like about her ni pé kò kúkú ní bá yín anybody argue. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé kó ni, tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ló fà náà ni. So it's not a matter of, let us even put herself in her shoes. She must have gone through so many emotional trauma to be a single mother without the love of a father. Abba, ojú ẹ̀ ti rí now. So I thank God you pé ọmọ ti yà ní bire. So if they think they want to use this situation in order to molest the girl, to cause problem for her and the family of the husband, definitely they know what is going on and they have seen it all. And gbogbo wọn lọ gbé sùúrù jẹ kọ́ dẹ̀ wish ọmọ yẹn wẹ̀ látọwọ́ àtọ́kọ ẹ̀ pé kọ́ náà kó wà pẹ̀lú wọn kó dẹ̀ bá wọn tó lé wọn. That is just the way I feel the whole thing.
But ṣé mo pé ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan ní beginning of our conversation lẹ́kan wípé nígbà tí àìmá yẹn àti Tope herself pé nígbà tó ti ń fẹ́ra pé wọ́n lọ pé gbanemi ọmọ yẹn because
Àṣàbí ọ̀rẹ́ Tope òun ló lọ grant interview in your recent, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. She granted that interview. Àná wá sọ wípé ọjọ́ ìkómọ ó ní ìyàwó tí present wife máa yẹn tó ń claim pò ní biological father. Ó ní then I think ìyàwó àfẹ́sọ́nà ẹ̀ ni wọ́n lọ́jọ́ ìkómọ Àṣàbí ọ̀rẹ́ Tope ló wá sọ story yẹn. Ó ní woman yẹn wà ní ìjókòó tó gba tébù ara ẹ̀. Who does that? So even on the day there's supposed to be a day of her joy, Peggy Akosheun, man even ended up causing her pain.
So that means even at his
for a man to have done that, to have tolerated that situation, Omi is not a responsible man.
Yeah, that means even when that man as it is earlier stage, is the type to get is not humanize, is not stable with. And at the
end of the day, you'll be more fun. Okay. The other good lady could have just gone to find if the man so much cherry Tope Alabi, kilodeti okuku fele in tomoti wo. O wa to padà o tún wá lọ fẹ́ obìnrin yẹn tó gbé wá ní ọjọ́ ìkómọ tó wá gba tébù tó kó àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tiẹ̀ náà wá ìyẹn ní pọpọ àfẹ́sọ́nà òun ṣe ìkómọ ta ló lè gbàrú ẹ̀ náà.
Bọ̀ ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí ex Madam Tope yìí ṣe mọ̀ wípé nínú àbúrò ẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó sọ pé gbogbo everything kò ṣojú òun nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Now ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé nígbà tí Ladies Evangelist Tope Alabi tó ń fẹ́ ex ẹ̀ yìí ó ní wípé ó tún lọ ìgbà yẹn lòun àti Mr. Soji yìí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ́ra tó jẹ́ wípé play keyboard or not keyboard wọ́n jọ ń ṣe ó ní there was ọjọ́ kan tí brother wọn ò sí nílé tóun wá bẹ̀ yẹn tóun rí Mr. Soji bẹ̀ tóun dẹ̀ condition tóun fi rí wọn ní that very day ó lóun pé brother òun pé òun sọ pé there is something going on between this woman and ẹni tó ń wá bí báyìí ó ní brother òun sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́ lẹ́nu pé ó kígbe mọ́ pé ó sọ pé kò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ and later ọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wá àbá dá wọn.
ó mọ̀ pé máa yẹn ló sọ there was nobody to counter that kini. Okay, for the man to have been present in Tope's life, to me, ohun tí mo fi pé ó jẹ́ kó fẹ́ra, I think the man gave her a shoulder to lean on as the manager. Kò dẹ̀ jẹ́ tuntun náà now. Most of àwọn tó bá wà into this gospel music or whatever, manager wọn náà máa ń padà lọ fẹ́. So the man must have given her a shoulder to lean on. Èèyàn kan ṣàlèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ fún kí la mọ̀ emotional trauma tó ń go through at that time.
Tó dẹ̀ pé ńgbà tó wà ní difficulties ẹni yẹn ló rí.
Ẹni yẹn náà ló rí because wọ́n ṣáà oríṣiríṣi láti gbọ́ nípa Tope Alabi ó fẹ́ igbá ó fi àwo but this man has been the only man that has been consistent. Tóyàn tóbìnrin bá wà tó ṣe pé òkè olóòfúnyàn lóyún ẹni yẹn ń tọ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ó dẹ̀ ṣì ní obìnrin kan tó ń gbé kiri tó ń pàrẹ́dì kiri. Just let us imagine that scenario. Kí la fi kò fẹ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní gbogbo brain. She must have passed through a psychological torture. So for her to have still been able to stand and still keep the so-called Mr. Soji, iṣẹ́ náà ṣìjọ ṣe débẹ̀ náà. And kì í ṣe pé bóyá nítorí pé owó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn sọ lẹ́yìn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló sọ wípé nítorí owó ẹ̀ ni. If do people even know what they call manager? Ǹjẹ́ wọ́n mọ nǹkan tí màá yẹn gan ti pò behind the scene kí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ òun? Tí Tope bá ní idea tó bá rẹ̀ ni manager, we should be successful. So wọ́n jọ rọ̀ báǹdì ni wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ débẹ̀ ni. So it's not a matter of, but the man just decided to give her, the sky to fly. And those are the kind of men that we really need to commend in our society.
I think star will go Jojo connect together because
all connect, Sarah. Even for the man to have even been able to give her a show, the room to fly high. And so the effect in only one to me, we are going to up to now. But scandal by no worry. If we messed up, treat up, be a model, nothing about that. So, Kosanity on the past, so the issue of the daughter or no daughter, the man should just go and take his chill pill and sit down somewhere and reflect of where he went wrong. That if he actually loved that girl genuinely, he could have put up a fight as the father of that child to make sure that his presence was actually felt in that girl's life. To marry by. So my pé ńgbà tí wọ́n lọ ṣe marriage ní Tanzania táwọn gbẹ́kẹ̀yìdè náà ṣe gbẹnu sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nìyẹn. Tọ́ni wọ́n fọlá wọn lágbámá yẹn not until the lady has to bring out the conversation she had with her father. Ipe gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bàbá òun mọ̀ sí. And kò dẹ̀ sí ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó rọ̀ ní bàbá àwọn ọmọ yìí down. The man was actually present in their lives. And that is why they could still reference the man as Baba Ajoke. You can see that Priscilla does not joke with the father.
Despite the fact pé bàbá àwọn ọmọ yẹn ó ti lọ fẹ́ yàwó mi.
Ó ti remarry. Bọ̀kọ̀tà àwọn ọmọ ẹnu. And so this will be a lesson for men like that. Àwọn abímọ máa ń wo ọkùnrin. Àwọn ọkọ Cinderella. Tó yẹ pé tó bá ti ṣayé obìnrin pàṣùpàṣù, wọ́n á believe pé àwọn move on pẹ̀lú àwọn queen wọn. Ọjọ́ alẹ́ ló máa tell àwọn sún èbèbè level. Ọjọ́ alẹ́ ló máa tell fólúkálukú wọn.
Àti ti dárúkọ bàbá 419 yẹn.
Ṣé bàbá ọ̀gbágbá ní ọmọ ọmọ kan tó ń ṣe ẹ̀rọ kọ̀dùn mí fáwọn èèyàn wa tọkàn máa ẹni tó bí bá pọ̀ lójú ẹ̀ ló lè máa sunkún fúnrú àwọn èèyàn yìí jágbàjàgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Before you can just bring out 1419, you're supposed to go and do your own check very well and make sure whatever you want to come to the public with is something that is sound and you must have gotten your part right. How can you just bring somebody and the bank will tell you he lived 48 years in Canada? Tó dẹ̀ ṣe pé oríṣiríṣi ìdán máa ń gan ló yẹ kó máa pè ní ìdán gangan. So men like that are not responsible at all. And it's never too late for each and every one of them to change their ways. Ọjọ́ alẹ́ ló máa tẹ̀ fólúkálukú obìnrin tó pàtì yẹn. Ọmọ tó pàtì yẹn tó believe pé that child is a nobody.
Àfọ́nẹ́sì ni pé tọ́jú alẹ́ bá wá dé, wọ́n á fẹ́ kí obìnrin ex-wife wọn yẹn. Wọ́n wá present ẹ̀ fún general public. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ kó look so stupid. As if they
always want to paint the person black now, so that there are people now. The way each and every one of them is the majority of our Nigerians. All one way even back to they give in too much to emotional, blackmail and all that. They will support shit. And we come out
I know.
I don't buy all those kind of rubbish they do up and down.
Only Baba sọ pé passport wà pẹ̀lú CBN. Ṣé bọ́ ẹni tó interview ẹ̀ gan ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ló ti ẹ̀ kó já? Bó ni passport?
Ìjọ òní CBN bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní keep passport.
Kí lẹ wí?
Kò máa sí nǹkan tá màá ní gbọ́ tán lórí ìkànnì o.
Ó sọ pé tó interview ẹ̀ gan ṣe bí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti yẹ kó já pé kó wà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti yẹ kó mọ̀ pé ilé wá scam ni.
Bàbá yẹn ńlá scammer ni ó dàbí ni pé ó ti ṣe homework ẹ̀ dé gbogbo level yẹn ó dẹ̀ ti believe pé ibi tó ń bára òun yẹn ẹni àwọn wáṣà ti fi gbẹnu sí mic.
Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn ìwà tí bàbá yẹn wù? Let's even use this baba as an example.
As our case study.
Yeah. Now this man pẹ̀lú tó ikọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ like some kò tí pò ṣọ̀ṣẹ̀ kan sí bíbá yẹn sìn and ṣé mọ̀ wípé gbogbo àwọn ìwà tí bàbá yìí ti hù sẹ́yìn ṣèbélé tarí tó wá ṣe lọ́dọ̀ Àgbàlá ni what about those ibi tó ti ṣe sí táàmù and ṣé mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn kinní yẹn ló ń affect ọmọ ẹ̀ because ọmọ ẹ̀ ọkùnrin tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn máa ti lé ní if not tí ó bá ti máa gbẹnu lé 50 aṣàkàtẹ̀ sọ pé bóyá torí kò sówó pé yà ń jẹ́ olùkọ́d bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn at least ó ti máa wà over 40 years of age if that baba could be 81 kí lẹ sọ. Now, yeah, ọmọ yẹn. Yeah, ẹni tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn.
Sorry, in all honesty, as far as I'm
bọ̀bọ́ yẹn
concerned,
ó ní pé òun ò ní kọ̀ọ̀kan, ó sọ bí ìyá ṣe ń jẹ òun. Ṣé kò ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn ìwà ìkà tí bàbá yẹn ṣe?
Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá ń gbọ́ mi ìjókòó ti interview yẹn mi watch it because ibi tí wọ́n tẹ̀ gbéra wọn lọ yẹn bọ́ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo mátà yẹn bọ́ ṣe ṣáná sí ṣáná Farouk wọ́n ṣe ṣáná sí gbogbo ẹ̀ ó tiẹ̀ ń pèsè mí off pé because gbogbo ẹ̀sìn tẹ̀kọ̀ wá ń ṣe lórí social media yẹn these are assignments you're supposed to have done on the ground kẹtọ wá present the facts and figures yìí fàyè so gbogbo Ọlọ́run kàn sọ pé then to me that man is not remorseful you can force an horse to the river but you can never force the horse to drink water.
Yeah.
You know you are now forcing the man to make an apology.
And ó sọ pé kí ló fẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún.
Ó ní kí ló fẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó ní kò tí ì yé nǹkan tó fẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ó dẹ̀ mo watch clip yẹn mo rí ibi téèyàn kan gé sí mo kàn kò ṣe mo kàn ṣe mo get out of the page ni because mo feel so gutted pé kí ló why how does the man take himself to be ké o balẹ̀ jẹ́ tó yẹn wọ́n pè é ló lè gbọ́ ọmọ ẹranjó o tún wà arrogant over the nonsense you think the jack shit you think you are doing presently so àtẹni tó interview wọn o àtàwọn tó interview o I just look at them say na same one of them be.
Àgbàlá ti rògò lọ́wọ́ yìí. Àgbàlá ti rògò lọ́wọ́ yìí.
Kí ló pa ilé nínú? Ṣé dandan ni ká ṣe ministry ká wá máa ṣe ìró dáwódáwó ni?
Seriously, ó wà ridiculous.
Èmi ò fọ́ fún gbogbo shit any little thing ẹ ti ṣáná sí life any little thing ẹ ti ṣáná sí life. Ó ṣe jẹ́ yìí nìkan ni kí ni gbogbo jágbàjàgbà yẹn tí wọ́n mọ̀ lọ secretary àti nìkan náà.
Ó bá yẹ pé ìjọ yẹn sì pé ó invest Stamolara Ìkásùn tó bá yẹ pé ó investigate dáadáa ṣe get nsìn tó bá ṣe findings ẹ̀ dáadáa ó máa inú findings ẹ̀ yẹn láti máa mọ̀ pé òkè o á ṣàmà láwọn family kan tó dá mọ̀mọ́ yín sẹ́ẹ̀ from the family táwọn kan bá surface.
How can you just bring a man just came and told you cock and bull
because
story?
I'll be honest with you. Auntie, I will be honest with you. Only if that man himself o ẹni tó fẹ́ gbéyàn wá gbowó tó bá lọ wo fídíò yẹn padà ó máa rí bóun ṣe sound stupid. I'll be honest with you.
Really stupid.
Because like who does that? Somebody, nobody, it's not everybody that knocks on your door. Ó ṣe gbogbo àwọn tó máa ń kọlẹ̀kùn lẹ́ máa ṣílẹ̀kùn fún náà. Èèyàn wá you don't know.
Ṣé social media náà ló tẹ̀ wá dẹ̀dàkudà náà láyé social media tó lúkálukú àkọ̀tẹ̀ ìṣáná sí live tẹ̀dẹ̀ máa sọ oríṣiríṣi yàmàyàmà lẹ́nu.
In a nutshell, Sherry. Ẹ̀yin abímọ máa wọ ọkùnrin àǹtí kí ló advice tẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ bá fún àwọn abímọ máa wọ ọkùnrin ká tó máa lọ.
Àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin ni mo fẹ́ bá wí. So many mistakes have been done yet has been made because when it comes to this issue of parenting what we see in our society the decadence that this country has gotten into the problems start from home. All I just want people to know is that tó bá ti ready, má lọ ready ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Because bringing up a child, it is an adventure that can never end until you die. Even kọ́mọ yẹn kó ti wà influential, kó wà purposeful láyé. So, kẹwàá kan bímọ, kẹ̀dẹ̀ gbé sọ́rọ̀ èèyàn kan, kẹwàá expect pé tọ́mọ yẹn bá dèèyàn lọ́jọ́ alẹ́, ó máa rántí yín. Ṣẹlá ọmọ tá à ń bí yìí, wọ́n ń gbàgbé nǹkan o. And that is why we have to be mindful of what we do in their presence. Because some of me bounce story. Look at the case of Ashake. Though we cannot call the man deadbeat because, okay, àwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ ìgbà tí bàbá yẹn wà ní láì fọmọ yẹn àtìgbà tí ìyá yẹn gbé sílẹ̀ olúkálukú ló jáde. And I think it was the evidence that overwhelmed Ashake that he has to do the needful. But no, you cannot call this man a deadbeat father. So my advice to either man. Okay. So my advice to parenting is a serious business. No child dead to be brought to the world. And no child, get to be born outside wedlock or within the wedlock. Let us all be, responsible and alive to our responsibility in the life of our children. We should desist from the attitude of allowing society to shape the future of our children, because many destinies have been messed up badly. Bring up the children, you will be ready, and you will be forever be ready to stand. Although the calamity and circumstances can change situation of things. Have the number of children you can be alive and be present and be ready to take good care of them. And be ready to grow with those children. Make sure that your presence is forever felt in their growing up. It is very, very necessary. Most of our ego, psychological torture, and they go outside there and find solace in arms of their friends. Or any advice is that child raised? And it offer my form advice. Family to find your own kini background check. So mo bear everybody, so that to avoid these stories that always touches the heart. Please, obìnrin out of wedlock ni o, o fún ìyá ìlóyún ni o, ẹ má gbé ọmọ sílẹ̀. Bàjọ́ ọ̀nà ọmọ fóbìnrin, ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ máa believe pé ìyá yẹn ti pọ̀jù náà tẹ́ máa kó ọmọ kalẹ̀. Ìgbẹ̀yìn lójú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ro ọjọ́ alẹ́. Do all you can in order to survive in the life of you and your children.
You don't want to have anything like fún ìyá ọmọ yẹn kó wá máa fi kanra yẹn mọ́ ọmọ yẹn, because àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ń fi yà ń jẹ yẹn wọ́n ní àwọn kọ́ ló lẹ́ṣẹ̀ náà. Because mistake táwọn ọkùnrin míì máa ń ṣe nìyẹn, wọ́n á wò pé okay àwọn òun ti kọ ìyàwó òun ti kọ ọmọ.
Everybody feel frustrated one way or the other. The challenges of life, kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní what he or she is passing through presently. Globally ní kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà nìkan. Then àwọn obìnrin ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kó lọ ṣe family planning. This is not even the time tẹ́ máa pa ọmọ jọ bí ìgbà tí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ bá ń pa ọmọ. Ṣèbẹ́jẹ̀ lẹ fi ń bímọ. Don't allow a man to put you in the condition tó bá ní wọ́n bímọ nílé àwọn. Bí méjì tipa àká, bí mẹ́ta tipa àká, ayé ti kọjá pé wọ́n ka ọmọ fọ́lọ́mọ. Don't bring àwọn ọmọ tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa lọ máa dá akọ sóbò sí lọ́rùn tẹ́ máa kàn fi rán anyhow sack. Ẹ kò gbé sọmọ lọ́rùn, kò sí tọ́jú, kò sí kankan. Ẹ máa fìyà bí ọmọ, ẹ máa fìyà tọ́ ọmọ. That is why we have so many of these children on the street. Tó máa yàyàkuyà, tó máa kó sọ́wọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ náà ti pa kádàrá wọn dà sáìdá, all because of the poverty level. So please make sure that you live within your frame, have the number of children you can take good care of, and you will forever be there for them. And as a man, tó bá sọ pé ṣìnà wà lójú ẹ, be responsible enough tó bá lọ ṣe casual outside, use condom, do self-preservation, so that we can avoid.
Wọ́n máa ń gbádùn flesh to flesh yẹn ni wọ́n ló máa ń dùn.
So that we can avert all this nonsense that are happening in our society. These children, they are precious in God's sight. Jẹ́jẹ́ làwọn ọmọ ìjókòó tí a lọ gbé wọn wá. And mo bẹ̀ everybody, don't run away and leave the mother alone to fend for the kids. And slave madam, oní corset, please. Ọ̀gbẹ̀yìn ọmọ ọjọ́ alẹ́ ọmọ ló ṣe pàtàkì. Ẹyẹ ya góòlù.
Àǹtí àwọn ní fake life. Ìjọba pẹ́pẹ́ jẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ nìyẹn o.
Àwọn ní corset tó máa báàkì gbogbo ẹ̀ tí wọ́n wá kó díẹ̀ fún. Please.
Torí tọkùnrin náà ni àbí torí tọkùnrin kọ́ ni.
So let us be responsible. The joy of bringing up a child and nurturing that child, and I pray that every parent sees the fruit of their labor. Kill and pay the fruit of their labor. It's just for you to be able to train up your children to be purposeful in life. And while you are doing that, always still, please don't look at your children as your investment or your plan for your retirement age too.
Auntie,
it is very necessary.
I want fake life.
Nobody knows tomorrow.
Auntie, I want fake life. Don't man ya gold. tó máa intimidate àwọn èèyàn kọ́ tó máa fẹ́ kọ́ ẹjọ́ ṣé costume 100,000 tí wọ́n òkè ni.
Ebi mo ti sọ mo ní Italian craft ó wà náà Italian ṣé 925 725 gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà and these are things.
ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ tí ọba láńtà yẹn.
Ọbalá nìkan ni there is one lady gan nìbàdàn mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀ náà orí Instagram mo ti bá pàdé náà honestly gbà tó polówó gbogbo àwọn ọjà ó sọ ní ọjà tó cost is 200,000 and when you see all this costume gold àfi tó bá gbó dáadáa ìwọ tó bá dá gold mọ̀ ló máa mọ difference. Live within your means live within your means ẹ fi ọjọ́ àárọ̀ yẹn fi jókòó tayé àwọn ọmọ yín nurture them ọmọ ní ọlọ́jọ́ ọ̀la èèyàn there is time for everything. Mo fẹ́ ṣoge ṣe kárí mi ẹ̀dẹ́ àtàbùkù ló ń bá stop borrowing live within your means godliness contentment is a great gain láyé ẹ má bá yí ara yín jẹ́ tẹ́ máa wá di laughing stock níta a word is enough for the wise.
bọ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé fake life tá à ń sọ ṣe mọ̀ pé fake life tá à ń sọ ṣe mọ̀ pé tó bá ti wà lẹ́jẹ̀ ti wà lẹ́jẹ̀. Ó ti di
burúkú ni na sori àti sọ gbogbo mátà yìí everything boils down to how they are raised in their home. Ṣọmọ òun náà fi sọ pé òbí ó ní especially mothers we have a lot to do in the life of our children. Like I said check o ra pẹ́ńsù fọmọ owó pẹ́ńsù orí pẹ́ńsù wálé. O raṣọ fọmọ ẹ o lè wọ yàrá ọmọ ẹ gbọ́kọ̀ tẹ̀ ló fẹ́ ransack láti mọ what o ní àtìkọ́ tí ò ní. So all this problem started from the home. Children are not raised with love. You know, they are not raised to be contented with what God has given unto them. Gbogbo kan tó sọ ni tó sọ wọ́n di àìlójútì. How can you fellow? So whom are you trying to impress? Òdi olóde ṣe kárí mi, ó máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn ja onípèsè kalẹ̀ ni. So live within your means. Stop borrowing. Stop borrowing. Ohun tó bá jẹ́ tí tó bá rí lára eégún tí eégún ni. Báwo ló ṣe máa lọ máa yá nǹkan ní nǹkan gan wàá yáṣọ wàá yá gèlè kí ló dé? Ṣé mo irú ọ̀rọ̀ àtẹni yẹn gan gbé kiri ni mo rú ogun tó ń gbọ́ rù kiri ayé ẹ̀? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn the progenesis of the problem ẹ̀ ibi ká máa yá nǹkan ní nǹkan ibẹ̀ náà ti kó sí. So I just beg people you are not trying to live your life to impress anybody. Always run your race and make the head justify the means. Each and every one of us are created to run our race on the surface of the earth. Let each and every one of us run our race with contentment and run it well. Exactly. That is all I have for them.
Exactly. Thanks so much, ma. So,
you're welcome.
Let it go. Thank you. God bless you.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Amen. Okay then.
So, ẹ̀yin èèyàn, let it go yẹn. Intention bá ti ní ká ṣe kíni, ká jẹ́ kó máa tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Check it sin. Borrow stuff from people. Gbàǹbì báyìí. Ó máa ń downgrade èèyàn. Ó máa ń ridicule èèyàn. Kò yé yín, kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn ṣe lè níyì tó. Á ní wò ẹni tó wà lára èèyàn tuntun bọ́ọ̀rù ẹ̀ ni. Ẹlòmíín sìn àì. Ó bá jẹ mọ́tò jẹ̀kújẹ̀kú jàkàjàkà kan ló gbé. Má lo nǹkan ẹ tó bá ti lè gbé lọ bí tó ń lọ. Ìmí àwa sọ pé torí òun ní pàtí kan, á lọ sáré lọ yá mọ́tò. A lọ sí ibi tó ti máa ń bọ́rọ̀ mọ́tò tó ti máa gbé fún yín yẹn wá sáré lọ lò ó lè sọ pé òkè ó yá how many hours ló fẹ́ lò one day san 150 all in the name of ẹ ṣàfẹ́ wá ṣe show off burúkú wà á kọ́ tún lọ lavish 150 fún wọn wà á lọ kó fáwọn ní kádìlà tó ń yá tó máa fi mọ́tò rẹ́ǹtì yẹn àwọn rẹ́ǹtà kìíní yẹn that's pure nonsense. 150 yẹn tó fẹ́ lọ fi yá mọ́tò torí pé ó fẹ́ lọ party ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe show off orí burúkú yẹn you can as well keep it put it in your account are you getting me so fake life is not good at all and ẹ̀yin bàbá bí mo máa wò tó jẹ́ wípé ẹ ní take up responsibility lórí ọmọ ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tọ́mọ yẹn má dà ẹ máa wò pé torí pé torí pé òkè o ìwà àtìyá ọmọ yẹn ṣe wàá máa ṣe kí ni wàá àbádọ́nà ọmọ tó bá wá dọjọ́ alẹ́ ìgbà tó bá ti wà lóde èjì tó yẹ kó ọmọ máa tọ́jú ẹ kó máa fún ẹ lówó kó máa sọ pé òkè dádì ẹ wóru ti ọmọ Tope Alabi ń sìn ọmọ yẹn ń sìn tó bá fẹ́ fún ìyá ẹ lówó ń sìn á rò pé Mr. Soji o tó jẹ́ ọkọ yẹ a tún base yẹn náà lórí owó náà a tún fún allowance tiẹ̀ bàbá tó dẹ̀bi tó jẹ́ pé àtọ̀ ẹ̀ ló di ọmọ yẹn bàbá ẹ̀ wà láyé o because bàbá nígbà tó yẹ kí gbogbo action tó yẹ kí bàbá yìí take lórí ọmọ yẹn nígbà tó yẹ kó take irú gbogbo pókè o you even want to come and be ẹ fẹ́ wá máa rí ọmọ ìyẹ́ ògbà kẹ́ wá máa rí stuff like that tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìtàbúrò máa yẹn sọ tó bá yẹ pé bó ṣe rí nìyẹn at least kọ́ọ̀tì wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ lọ gbéra yín lọ gbogbo paperwork yìí ọjọ́ iwájú tó wá ń sìn tọmọ yìí ti marry ń sìn ẹ lè fi at least amara evidence to back it up not kéèyàn máa fẹnu sọ àbí kéèyàn kọ write up kan you understand but máa yẹn ò bìkítà ó kàn ṣe mọ̀ kéèyàn má kàǹkọ sí kó má sometimes àì má kàǹkọ sí gbà míì kò tún dà kò kí ń dà are you getting me? So it's always good to do what? It's always good to take care of your child. Take care of your children. Àwọn ọmọ tọ́lọ̀ ń fún yín ẹ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò lẹ́ṣẹ̀ lọ́rùn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin abímọ máa wò. Are you getting me? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́kì ń bìkítà. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ máa ṣe jòkóló àfi kẹ́ máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ obìnrin kóbìnrin máa pààrọ̀ aṣọ sí yín lọ́rùn. How long are you going to be doing those nonsense? Ẹ mọ̀ pé obìnrin tó bá ti ń gba bọ́ṣọ tó ń wọṣọ sẹ́ tó ń ra aṣọ fún ẹ tó jẹ́ pé owó obìnrin ló depend on kò jẹ́ kí irú ọkùnrin yẹn kó lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin yẹn ò kí lè lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ because obìnrin yẹn á wò pé kí ni ìwọ tó ń bọ̀ ìwọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ are you getting me? So ó máa ń da kéèyàn ṣe kí ni kéèyàn take up responsibility tó bá yẹ kó take are you getting me? As the time adegba o New York ló fẹ́ gbé mi lọ ṣé kò ní sí traffic mẹ́rin rẹ̀ so ẹ̀yin tèmi òun lẹ ti gbọ́ táwọn àǹtí tó tún share more light about àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láyé sí ṣe get nsìn so and to you irú ọmọ yẹn sìn whatever torí kò ó bá tomi àwùsẹ ó máa òye ẹ̀ náà máa ti láwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti máa sọ fún ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ nípa ọmọ yẹn stuff like that ó máa ti ní bọ̀ ọmọ ìwọ ṣe wọn bá tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀ bó tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀ because ìtẹ̀yàn bá ṣe sílẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ ti ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa láì bìkítà ẹ̀ kò wọ ẹ́ bọ́ náà ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ìwọ náà ti di gospel singer ọ̀dẹ̀ tuntun marry nsìn with the little nǹkan tó bá ní try to take care of him if not for anything for the sake of God because Christian yìí níta dẹ̀ ń kà nínú Bible lójoojúmọ́ tá à ń gbọ́ wàásùn ó yẹ ká lè máa follow ìwàásùn ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run are you getting me? So òun ṣe pé torí ìjọ wájú náà ni ìtẹ̀yàn bá dẹ̀ ṣe sílẹ̀ ló máa gbà ṣóyè sìn èèyàn máa ń gbà mí àwọn òbí mi tó máa ti ṣe mistake sẹ́yìn tó ń ṣe ìwà ṣe tiẹ̀ fọ́lọ́run bí ó tiẹ̀ ṣe bí ó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ Bùkúnmi àbí Máyọ̀kún ṣe tiẹ̀ fọ́lọ́run bàbá ẹ̀ ti wà láyé ní tó bá ní bó jẹ́ kó gba account number wọn ìwọ̀nba nǹkan tọ́lọ́run bá fún ẹ máa send ẹ̀ sí ṣé ó yẹ sìn wàá kàn ṣe títí ẹ ṣe torí Ọlọ́run wàá ṣe pé it's because torí Ọlọ́run ni ó ṣe ń ṣe yìí o ó ṣe pé torí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe nice sí òun o so ìyẹn bó ṣe jẹ́ ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin abímọ má wò ẹ lọ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ lọ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yín èmi ọkùnrin mi ò useless àfi kó máa wóbìnrin tá máa ra aṣọ fóun tá máa ra nǹkan fóun kiri kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ èmi ò mọ nǹkan tó ṣọwọ́ ẹlòmíì inú yín tí ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ máa mí àpupa yòyòyò pupa là ń tà a máa wò pé fine boy lòun o fine man lòun o ọjọ́ dẹ̀ ń lọ ọjọ́ ń lọ so ẹ yé turn ara yín to be gigolo ẹ yé turn ara yín under a slave ẹ sọra yín di slave fòbìnrin wàá máa lọ sí store báyìí obìnrin tó ń bọ̀ ẹ̀ àwa máa ní kó máa ti káàtì tẹ̀lé òun àyẹ̀wò lọ sí men department a mú aṣọ a mú ilé a máa mú fún ẹ irú àgbèsè ayé wo nìyẹn ìwọ fúnra rẹ ò tiẹ̀ lè bọ́ọ̀sì pé ókè o owó tó ní sàkáǹtì ni o ìyẹn tí wọ́n gọ́gọ́ fúnra rẹ ó lọ sí ó tiẹ̀ ó kàn wó pé yẹ kó ṣe jù wọ́dúrópù ẹ̀ ó kàn gbé rẹ lọ sí store ó kàn lọ ra àwọn nǹkan fúnra rẹ ṣebí ọkùnrin tó bá wà responsible tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ló máa lè ṣe yẹn bọ̀ tó bá ti ń jókòó kó kàn máa kó wàásù fòbìnrin kó ro pé pàpàpà tọ́lọ́run fún ẹ yìí ó tóbi ó sọ́lìdì gidi kó wo pé kó kàn máa ná pàpàpà yẹn ó nígbà tó níyì mọ̀ because tó bá yá tára ti ń dára àgbà náà sórí pàpàpà yẹn lẹ fẹ́ jókòó sí so ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin abímọ má wò ẹ̀yin dìjìgólòs pé ó bá wá di ọjọ́ òdejì yín ẹ wá máa tọrọ lórí social media ẹ máa fira yín ráre tó yẹ pé gbàtẹ́ kẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ gbàtẹ́ kẹ́ save owó kẹ́ ti tá ìfowó tá nǹkan kẹ́yìn náà ti máa wò pé òkè o nǹkan tẹ́yìn náà fowó ṣe leléyìí o ní ṣe so ẹ̀yin ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin jìgólò yẹn ẹ̀yin lọ̀rọ̀ yìí bá wí o so ẹ̀yin tèmi ní rí jù báyìí lọ ó dàbọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ n concentrate lè driving mi take care.